All right. Okay.
So that's quite enough of that. So this is
Yes.
the current brain rot that's spreading around the Weebiverse.
Yes.
So I decided to review the manga of My Deer Friend Nokotan, which that is what that is from. That is a moment from I've watched a trailer and that moment didn't appear in it, so I wonder if it was from a different trailer.
Mm.
Uh, it's a gag manga that is getting an anime adaptation that's launching in July,
Mm.
and the studio behind this was genius for recognizing just how well that whole sequence loops,
Yeah.
because it's weirdly fascinating. And I even saw the anime studio that made it post one of those hour-long clips of it.
Ah.
So, My Dear Friend Nokotan is definitely a premise you have seen before.
Ah.
It's actually kind of reminiscent of the old anime Squid Girl. Uh, in this one, I don't know character names. You have a blonde girl who was the one dancing smugly at the deer in the video. She is like the number one student at her school, and she runs into this deer girl hybrid named Nokotan, hence the name.
Yeah.
And she is bizarre, like even by the standards of gag manga characters like that. She is bizarre. Like when she first finds her, her antlers have gotten tangled up in telephone wire, and huge amounts of mucus are streaming from her nose for apparently no reason.
Uh,
Yeah, that kind of put me off. I've read 3 or 4 chapters of it just because I was curious. Okay, what is this thing actually about? And the answer is it's kind of what you'd expect. She has weird, inexplicable powers that just do whatever the what I will loosely call a plot demands.
mm.
Like the top end student turned out to be a former delinquent, and she's trying to keep that a secret. But the deer can sniff out secrets, so she knows all about it.
Uh,
Like deer do.
yes. Yeah, of course.
And she has a whole bunch of those deer crackers, which if you've seen any anime where they have those semi-tame deer feeding areas, that's what they feed them there.
Ah. Okay. And you're just like, what? Why does the doe girl have antlers?
But first off, I think that there are some Asian species that both sexes do have antlers, though I'd have to double check that.
Oh, okay.
But also, otherwise, she would just be a girl, and you
Yeah.
wouldn't notice anything different about her.
Yeah.
So, do I recommend it? If you're in the mood for just some dumb fun, it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Um, I knew this going into it, but I think I would have figured it out. The artist here actually did the art for one of the whole live VTubers, Kanata.
Okay.
Um, in fact, let's just get a picture of her here on the fly. Yeah, because there's a few shots in the show few shots in the manga where the art style is just identical
Uh,
to how she draws that character. So
okay.
yeah. Now, is it worth the place it's storing my brain going, she can nuka 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 gosh tan tan. She can nuka 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 gosh tan tan. No, and they should be ashamed of themselves for that brilliant marketing.
Yeah.